Each year, SEWE brings together some of the most talented artists in the world of wildlife and nature. Well, this year, we're excited to feature an artist whose work captures not just the beauty of the outdoors, but the spirit behind it. Let's welcome artist Kellie Jacobs.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Wonderful to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is just but one example of your work, and it is so beautiful. Tell us about the inspiration behind this piece.
Well, you know, I'm actually from the Low Country originally, and have been painting in pastels for over 20 years. And this piece is specifically on the Wando River. And I live in that area now too as well. I grew up on the Santee River and then moved to the Wando River in Mount Pleasant now, and that's where that inspiration comes from.
The marsh landscapes of the Low Country, I don't think one could ever tire of looking at it, whether it's, you know, in person or on the wall. Why did you choose pastel as your medium?
Pastel is just such a fascinating medium. It's pure pigments like oils are, but they just sparkle. They have such a luminescent quality that you find in
and a softness too.
Yeah, softness,
just a softness, and the colors, they are so vibrant. I mean, you really can see so much detail in this. These landscapes, what is your favorite landscape? This is a marsh, but you do other landscapes as well.
I do. I love the beaches here too, because you know, growing up here too.
Oh, sure.
We visited the beaches, the marshes, just all the areas. The oak trees are even have such character. So
indeed they do. Yes, a lot of character. So when did you know that you wanted to be an artist full time?
Do you know, honestly, my family, we have so many different artists in our family. That my mother was a great inspiration to me, and just watching her work with mixed media. And then just the emotion that she put in her pieces kind of just crossed over to me. And she gave me a set of pastels and said, hey, why don't you try them? Wow. I did, loved them, and just I haven't gone back since. So.
Yeah, and you say that your son is also an artist.
Yeah, my son too,
So there's a little bit of nurture and nature, right?
Exactly.
That has gone down through the line of your family. And your son, he's now where?
Oh, in Scotland.
He's in Scotland. And what kind of art does he produce?
Oh, more Norse, and he just loves that culture, so quite different.
What's his medium?
And his pen and ink.
Oh, pen and ink, really? Okay.
So totally different, black and white.
Very much
so. And having my mother, totally different too with the mixed media. And then I gravitated to the pastels.
Well, you're made for the SEWE exposition every single year. So how many years have you been participating?
This is my 7th year.
Your 7th year. Your 7th year.
Absolutely.
But what I find so interesting about you is that you've been doing art full time for a very long time, but you have a biology degree, so it's like completely disparate,
completely different. But you know what? I think it does kind of intertwine in some way too, because I think getting out into nature has really helped, and experiencing it, plain air and painting outside, and just I think it does kind of help a little bit.
How much of art is more catharsis than it is producing something to sell?
Right, you know, honestly, my paintings do come from the heart. And sometimes it's a lot to actually have them pass on to others, but at least I know that they're going into great homes.
But the process of it, right, is just so healing. And we were talking a little bit about art therapy, and that was actually of interest to you as well.
That was where I was actually sort of leading to. And then I found art with it, and then I decided to go full time as an artist. It's always helpful, I think, and art heals, honestly. I want people to take away such a good feeling when I paint it. I really want them to feel at home, and to just experience the emotion, and it's a good healing process for me too.
Well, the moment I laid eyes on this, I felt calm wash over me. It really is true. You know, it brings such serenity when you get to look at these pictures. So you're going to be at this year's SEWE. Where can people find you?
Actually, in the 2nd floor of the ballroom of the Charleston Place Hotel.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And you're going to have everything on display. And do you commission work as well?
Oh, of course, yes, most definitely. And and we have over, probably 80 artists in there too as well. So anything from wildlife to marshes to landscapes, things like that.
What does SEWE, what kind of an impact does it have for you as an artist?
You know, I can't think of a better organization to actually be part of, because they actually promote conservation. And then that's one of the things that I actually, as an artist too, it's very important to me. And living here in the Low Country too, I want people to really appreciate it and actually,
I think it's great. That's wonderful. So for anyone who wants more information on how to find you, where should they go?
Yes, actually you can go to kelliejacobsart.com.
Great.
And then SEWE.com as well. And we have the Gallery by SEWE too in the Charleston place too.
And it's Kellie, I-E.
I-E.
Okay, perfect. All right, Kellie, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you so much. It was so nice
beautiful
having
work.
me.
So
Thank you.
talented.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll be back after this.